When the governments are weak, when the governments are confused, when the governments are imbued by the self-interest, probably the consequences also are similar. The change of regimes through non-constitutional methods in Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and others were actually the gilding cases of the bad governance. Nations, whether they are powerful or weak, or the comprehensive national power, is a very abstract word. In reality, it is the power of the governments, and it is the power of the governance. When the governments are weak, when the governments are confused, when the governments are imbued by the self-interest, probably the consequences also are similar. And these governments work through institutions. And in the task of nation building, the most important matter are the people who build and nurture these institutions, who strengthen these institutions, because these institutions provide the governance, and the governance creates the nations and the powerful states. Sardar Patel's role in this is self-evident. The rise and fall of the great empires, monarchies, oligarchies, aristocracies, or democracies is actually a history of their governance. Edward Gibbon, in 6 volumes on the decline of Roman power, way back about 1788 or something, there he wrote those volumes. The whole book is about the intrigues of the Roman Empire, instances of its bad governance, corruption, economic mismanagement, security failures. And the end of it, it all boils down to the Roman Empire fell because it was administered and governed badly. Same is the story of whether it's the French Revolution, or the Tsarist Russia, or the Mughal Empire, they declined. In the post-war period, out of 37 countries that faced various degrees of degradation, 28 failed or got degraded or got balkanized because of their poor governance. And the recent cases of the change of regimes through non-constitutional methods in Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and others were actually the gilding cases of the bad governance. And that is how the governance matters.
Don't forget to subscribe and follow us.